actor and noted fantasy football expert Paul Rudd, friend of the program. How are you, Paul?
Rich, thank you for calling me a fantasy football expert. If I was a fantasy football expert, I might have won one of these things after playing it for so many years, but I appreciate it.
Well, let's go over your bona fides here, Paul.
I'm so excited. What?
Let's go over your let's go over your fantasy bona fides here, which might actually be a good fantasy team name. Your resume here. How many teams are you in this year, Paul? How many are you in this year?
Too many. Too many. I every year I do this. I only ever really want to be in 1 to 2 teams.
Yes.
2 leagues, right?
Yes.
But I have been in the one forever, and then another one we did an auction, and I've been in that one forever. And so those are both big deals. But then there's like a charity league, and I can't pass that up because it's for a great cause.
Yes.
And then I got so I'm in 5.
Wow, Paul.
Yeah.
5. That is too many.
It's terrible, and I don't like. By the way, when you're in 5 leagues, you don't even enjoy it because, inevitably, whoever you're playing is you're also playing against in another league.
I know, and
so
then you got to
kind of evens it all out.
I know. So sometimes you got to declutter. You know what I'm saying? You've got to declutter, but you just can't.
I'm a hoarder.
You can't.
What fantasy hoarder?
Can you tell us your team names? Can you rattle them off right now? It's like asking Antonio Cromartie to name all of his children a few years ago right now, but
I can't. But, I think, you know what? I think I can.
Okay. What do you got?
One of them is Tears of Elegance.
Okay.
Another is Sounds and Smells.
Okay. Okay, very good. Sounds and smells. I like it.
Sounds and smells. One of them is a floral moment.
A floral moment.
And,
okay.
Yeah, a floral moment. I think a little bit like you guys. Sometimes you'll say something and then you'll remember it and write it down.
Yes.
One time, months ago, this was months ago in lockdown when I was just watching so many of these home shows, home improvement shows, and they actually had a designer walking through this house, and he pointed to kind of a little, like a little cubby hole, like a little area set back.
Yes.
And he said, "This is a wonderful place for some floral moments." A floral moment, and I hated him. I hated him so much, and I hated that so much. That what? It doesn't even mean any floral moments.
But you wrote it down.
I hated it so much that it burned into my brain. I said, "Well, I'm just going to have to name a fantasy team."
So you made a mental note.
I made it singular.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So those are 3. That's 3. You got 2 more.
So that's one of them. Yeah. Another one is Anadonia.
Anadonia. Okay, that sounds very highfalutin. Yeah. Okay, I like that.
It's a genuine condition, which is it's the inability
that's right.
to feel pleasure.
That was the original title of Annie Hall, right, Paul?
That's right.
Okay, very good.
You're absolutely right.
Okay, very good.
Wow.
How about that? Look at me pulling things out. I'm a cinephile. I'm a cinephile.
Not too shabby, Rich.
Thank you. Thank you, Paul.
And then, and then.
There's a 5th one. It's okay.
I have to change. I got one more, and I gotta change the name because.
Is it Dench? Is it named after?
It was PFRT, which is just that sound. Kind of like a fart sound. And I've had that a few times, and maybe I'll just keep it because if you're really trying to think of 5 new team names.
Yeah.
Look, I know we all have a little more time on our hands these days, but that's just kind of sad. I'm a man.
Okay.
I'm like a past middle-aged man. Why don't I even do this?
I understand, but because you love it, you can't quit it. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.